What's going on, everybody? It's T Reaper here, back again with another video. First and foremost, I want to give a quick thank you to last night's podcast. We hit it off pretty well, and despite Mr. Tuckmaster not being there, I think we did a really great job. We put on a great show. Thanks to everybody who stopped by, and the 5 constant viewers, and actually the over 100 views that I have on it now. So thanks so much. Quick shout out to Mr. Silent Thor, Andrew Tucker, as it were, and Mr. Cyclones 245. We did a great job. In this video, I just want to go over some things that I forgot to announce in last night's show. First and foremost is the Halo 5 tournament, custom tournament that I want to put on for my friends list between February and March. I'm still kind of working out the details, how I'm going to do it. But the incentive is that the winner gets $50 by Microsoft Cash or by PayPal, depending on where you live in the world. Second place gets $25, and third place gets $15. So it's like, if the winner is American, then I can pay them in Microsoft Cash. If you're Canadian or European, I'll pay you by PayPal. It's pretty simple, straightforward. And in this video, you see a custom match being recorded. I was actually testing out the observer mode in this match, so it was it's pretty long. It's about 10. It was about 10 minutes long. So I was just testing out how the observer mode works, and it's actually pretty cool. It's basically like the MLG view that you see when you're watching the tournaments and stuff like that. But anybody who is interested in joining, I needed at least 16 players to start. So I needed at least 16 players to start the tournament to begin with. More are welcome. It's just, it will take longer if more people join. So if you're interested in trying to win some cash off me, let me know in the comment section below. I actually set up a Microsoft Club on Xbox, and just hit up my gamertag if you're interested, and or hit up the comment section below. Anyway, so that was one of the topics that I wanted to discuss in this video. The other was the whole debacle over the whole debate that we started last night on the show. Was actually kind of funny. Why should you buy at Xbox? What it can be used for, and all that kind of fun jazz. And those who listen to the show know what I'm talking about. But I did mention in that show that there is a flip side to that coin, and I wasn't able to actually mention what that flip side was. And this video is more towards my friend. Also, before I get started on that, a big thank you and a big shout out to everybody that's helped me reach 400 subs. That is one of the prime reasons I'm doing this video today, is the 400 sub milestone count. Thanks so much. And I don't care whether you're part of the hate train, I don't care whether you're part of the support train. You've made my the beginning of 2017 really good for me. Thanks so much for all the support, the hate. Doesn't matter where it comes from. It gives me incentive to keep moving forward and keep getting better, and keep doing more content. So keep it coming, guys. I deeply do appreciate it. Quick side note, my end 2017 milestone sub goal is 500. So if I could reach 500 by the end of 2017, I would be ecstatic. But that's just from me. Quick shout out to intramediagaming.com. Quick shout out to the Beastfire podcast, the multiplayer podcast, which I will be on later tonight. I think it's going to be in around 7:30 or so. So I will be on the multiplayer podcast this time around. So we'll get to see what everybody has to say about the P Reaper, as it were. But back to the flip side of the coin. The flip side is my friend that asked that question to the panel. He's never, like I said, he hasn't really been that much into video games in a long time, and it took him, he couldn't even get past the Witcher 3's tutorial. The flip side is that he's not into shooters. The flip side is he doesn't really like competitive. He doesn't really like sports. He's more of like, he's one of those really old old school type of retro gamers, ones that would still want to play a 360 over, you know, an Xbox One or, you know, a Super Nintendo. That type of gamer, you know, someone that's still stuck in the old ways of gaming and hasn't really caught up to the current generation way of things, type of thing. So that was the flip side that I forgot to mention last night. And seeing as that's the flip side of, you know, his view of gaming and personality, would you still choose Xbox? And that's kind of a question to the open comment section below. And I don't care if, you know, you give, you know, helpful thoughts or, you know, you give positive or negative reaction to that question. But just something to think about. He's more of a retro gamer and hasn't really grasped onto the concept of current generation tech. So that was the flip side of the coin I forgot to mention last night. Other than that, I plan to do that Pony Damnation at least once a month, at least either in the beginning or in the middle of the month. And as the year progresses, we'll see if we, you know, people enjoy it more. We might do more shows. Quick shout out to O-Snaps for stopping by the comment section. Quick shout out to Jimmy Unchained, Mr. Kelvin, everybody that, you know, was commenting last night. It made our show really good, and kicker was we were all pretty much really tired when we were doing it. So the fact that we can do that when we're almost passed out, I can imagine what we can actually do when we're, you know, actually fully awake. So we'll see next month how the next episode goes. But thanks everybody for the support. Thanks everybody for the subs. Thanks, you know, everybody for, you know, the continuation of, you know, whether it's hate, you know, compliments, you know, everything. I'm deeply appreciative, and I'm happy to be doing this channel. So thanks so much. And again, if you're interested in joining the Halo 5 custom tournament that I am going to be doing in February, between February and March, hit up my gamertag. It's ODO T REAPER. Send me a message. You know, if you're interested, let me know. You know, I'm going to be trying to be recording the entire tournament, and how that's going to work out, I'm not exactly sure, but I do need at least 16 players to start with, and there can be more. It's just probably going to take longer. Anyway, this is T Reaper. Thanks so much for checking out what I recently had to say. Shout out to all my subs, shout out to all the haters, and remember, the dark side of the Force is the pathway to many life opportunities some consider to be unnatural. Also, shout out to the failed Pride Rock Pony Jabari, man. Hey, I don't know what's going on Twitter right now, but it is actually kind of amusing to listen to and talk to. Everybody's asking why he's blocked me. Why he blocked me? I showed him fucking Iron Wolf in the ass. Of course he blocked me. You know, it's, you know, that's common sense right there. But I don't really care. It makes Bang Bang a peaceful and enjoyous Facebook group without the two Pride Rock ponies in my face. Anyway, this is T Reaper. I hope you all enjoyed this little video. Get back to me if you're interested in the tournament, and let me know what you thought about the show last night. We plan to resume our episode 2 in February. Thanks so much for the love and support and the hate. Keep the hate coming, because the hate train is growing. It's growing. It's growing. It's growing. It's growing. The dark side is giving me power. It's giving me power, ponies. You're making me excited. You're making me happy. You're making me want to destroy you all. Nah, I'm kidding. Anyway, this is T Reaper. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great, wonderful rest of the day. Later.